Manchester United may be closing in on a major decision out wide. 2 players, 1 club, a serious chunk of money on the table. But while that story is developing fast,
Manchester United's summer transfer window is heating up in spectacular fashion, with major developments surrounding Crysencio Summerville, Mateus Fernandes, and Marcus Rashford dominating headlines and sending fans into a frenzy. After months of uncertainty, the Red Devils appear determined to reshape the squad ahead of the new campaign. With several high-profile names linked with moves in and out of Old Trafford, supporters across the UK and the United States are beginning to dream of a new era under the club's ambitious project. One of the biggest stories involves Portuguese midfield sensation Mateus Fernandes. Reports suggest the highly rated youngster is edging closer to becoming a Manchester United player, with excitement growing over what many believe could be one of the signings of the summer. His creativity, composure, and technical brilliance have made him one of Europe's most sought-after talents. Meanwhile, Dutch winger Crysencio Summerville continues to be linked with a move to Old Trafford. The explosive attacker enjoyed a breakthrough campaign and has emerged as a player capable of adding pace, flair, and unpredictability to United's front line. Fans have already begun imagining how his direct style could complement the team's attacking options. Perhaps the biggest talking point, however, remains Marcus Rashford. The England international's future has become one of the most discussed stories of the transfer window. With speculation surrounding interest from rival clubs and questions about his long-term role, the coming weeks could prove decisive for one of the club's most recognizable stars. Football pundits remain divided. Some believe Manchester United are building the foundations for a return to the top, while others argue that the club faces difficult decisions as it balances rebuilding with immediate success. What is clear, however, is that Old Trafford is once again at the center of the football world. Social media has exploded with reactions, transfer theories, and excitement as fans eagerly await official announcements. If these moves materialize, Manchester United's summer could go down as one of the most transformative windows in recent memory. The Red Devils are making headlines once again. And the biggest twists may still be to come. Behind the scenes, there is growing belief that Manchester United are preparing for one of their most important transfer windows in years. Club officials are understood to be focused on building a younger, faster, and more technically gifted squad capable of competing with the very best in England and Europe. The possible arrival of Mateus Fernandes would represent a major investment in the club's future. Many supporters see the Portuguese star as the type of midfielder capable of bringing control, creativity, and energy back to Old Trafford. At just a young age, Fernandes has already attracted attention from some of Europe's biggest clubs, making United's pursuit all the more significant. At the same time, links with Crysencio Summerville continue to intensify. The winger's pace, dribbling ability, and eye for goal have made him one of the most exciting attacking talents in the game. Should United complete a move for the Dutchman, it would provide additional competition and quality in the final third, something the club desperately needs heading into the new season. Meanwhile, uncertainty surrounding Marcus Rashford's future refuses to disappear. The England international remains one of the most talented players at the club, but reports surrounding interest from Premier League and European sides have fueled speculation over whether he could seek a new challenge. Fans remain split. Some believe Rashford should remain at the heart of Manchester United's rebuild, while others feel the club may need to make difficult decisions in order to fund further improvements. Whatever happens, one thing is becoming increasingly clear: Manchester United are not standing still. With transfer rumors intensifying and excitement building among supporters, there is a growing sense that something special could be taking shape at Old Trafford. The summer window still has plenty of twists left, and with new names constantly emerging, fans are watching every development closely. Could this be the transfer window that finally changes Manchester United's fortunes? Or are there even bigger surprises still to come? One thing is certain: the Red Devils are back in the headlines, and the football world is paying attention. As Manchester United's summer rebuild gathers pace, all attention continues to circle around Marcus Rashford and what his future could look like at Old Trafford. The England international remains one of the most high-profile players at the club, but his situation has become one of the most closely watched storylines of the transfer window. While Manchester United continue to reshape their squad, Rashford's role in the new project is now being carefully assessed. Reports suggest internal discussions have taken place regarding his long-term importance to the team. On one hand, Rashford is viewed as a homegrown talent with experience, leadership, and match-winning ability on his day. On the other hand, the club is also considering how best to balance its attacking options as new signings and targets emerge. Across the UK and the United States, fans remain deeply divided. Many supporters believe Rashford still has a major role to play if he can rediscover his best form. Others argue that a fresh start elsewhere could benefit both the player and Manchester United as they continue their rebuild. Interest from rival clubs has only added more pressure to the situation. Although no official decisions have been confirmed, speculation continues to grow as Premier League sides monitor developments closely. This has naturally sparked debate about whether United would even consider allowing one of their most recognizable stars to leave. From a tactical point of view, Rashford's pace and direct attacking style remain valuable assets. At his best, he is capable of changing games in an instant, stretching defenses and creating chances from almost nothing. However, consistency has been a major talking point in recent seasons, and that inconsistency is what makes his future uncertain. Inside Old Trafford, the message is believed to be simple: performance will decide everything. Pre-season and the early stages of the new campaign could play a crucial role in determining whether Rashford remains central to the club's plans or becomes part of a wider reshuffle. For now, nothing is confirmed, but the spotlight is firmly on him. And as Manchester United continue their summer overhaul, Marcus Rashford's future remains one of the biggest questions hanging over the club.